Edinburgh derby with which we start. A huge match this. Hearts already relegated, of course, but arguably the form team of the bottom six and desperate to drag Hibs closer to the playoff spot. Not out with the realms of possibility that the next Edinburgh derby could take place in the Championship, especially given the contrasting fortunes since the last meeting 4 weeks ago.
A derby win for Hearts. Derby defiance.
Despite their biggest win of the season, 30 years in Scotland's top flight is officially over for Hearts.
The future of Hearts appears more secure tonight after the Edinburgh club took a major step towards exiting administration.
I think we are about 90% of the way there.
I felt as somebody lifted a huge weight off my shoulders.
It's not McGinn again! And that could be game over at Easter Road already.
Hibernia are now moving on to 9 games without a win.
We've got a big derby, we've got to show far more resilience and show far more fight.
Terry Butcher rings the changes for Hibs again as they look to bounce back from 5 defeats in a row. McGivern returns, as does Robertson. Collins drops to the bench and is replaced by former Hearts teenager Jason Cummings. Brad Mackay's unlucky to drop out of the Hearts team. Gary Locke going with the more experienced skipper Wilson, who is back from suspension. Hamill is banned after last week's shove on the Ross County boss Derek Adams. The match preceded by a minute's applause for lifelong Hibs fan Margot MacDonald MSP and for Hearts legend Sandy Jardine. It really has been a horrific run of results for Hibs. Lack of goals, lack of wins. It's not happening for them as Craig knocks it in, and that's just past from Cummings. Yet to score for the club, the 18-year-old. Hibs in poor form, Hearts are in great form. They could be the spoilers in the bottom 6. It's Billy King's corner. That's Patterson's header! A stunning moment as we head towards half-time, as Hearts go in front. And Callum Patterson sends Hibs into even more bother than they were in before. That is Hearts' 500th goal in Edinburgh derbies. Well, Hibs have had the better chances, but somehow they find themselves behind yet again, and that's a free kick against Ryan McGivern. It's a harsh one. Nicholson was all over his back. Floated in by McHattie. And headed in again by Callum Patterson. Well, it's scarcely believable. Hibs have had the better opportunities, they haven't taken any of them, and Callum Patterson has snapped up 2 in 3 minutes before half-time, and the Hibs fans are heading for the exits already. Surely not a third before the break. Well, it's a free kick, it's gone Hibs' way. The Hearts players shouting for handball against Liam Craig. This is Cummings against Wilson. A good play by Thompson. That's gone for a corner. He doesn't score many, Kevin Thompson. Little drop at the shoulder there. Still Hearts with a 2-0 lead. Quickly done. This is Watmore, the sub. And now McGivern. Forster! It's game on! Jordan Forster hands Hibs a lifeline in the Edinburgh derby. McGivern's cross, that is a brilliant header from Forster. Bulleted past MacDonald. The arrears halved. Hopes raised for Hibs. That's Stanton. Danny Wilson did enough. Hearts are in trouble here. Collins! Well, that should be 2-2. It's come to him very, very quickly here, James Collins. He's not really expecting it, but surely he's got to do better than that. Just a couple of points separating 7th to 11th. It is so tight. The goal difference is negligible as Ryan Stevenson comes through. This would kill it. No. And still Hibs are alive. The Hibs defence stopped. They thought Stevenson was offside. He played on. And the Hearts fans thought he'd made it 3. It stays at 2. The 6 minutes of stoppage time being eaten up here. Forster goes long. That's Collins! What a save from McDonald! Well, there was a flag, so this won't register as a save, but tremendous goalkeeping.
You know, we had to dig in because Hibs, you know, put us under pressure. You know, they got up on second balls and made it really hard for us. But I think you saw the team spirit was there for all to see. You know, everyone was fighting for the cause, putting their heads in where you put your feet, and you know, that's the reason we got the 3 points.
It was a good effort from the players, great effort, and a lot of good, hard work this week, and good hard work in the game today. The players are committed, you could see that. So yeah, with 2 slack pieces of marking have cost us dearly in the game. In a game that I feel we should have got something from it at least.